Because whatever affects those countries affects us. Pray for Israel. I saw the Arab state coming against Israel so strong. As we end up, because I saw serious, and you see, what I saw in the spirit was not just these guns, nuclear weapons that were being used. And millions of people were dying. Let's pray for these nations and nations. Let's pray. Because if we don't, we as children of God, if we don't stand in the gap and pray, whatever affects those countries affect us, whether we like it or not.
This just one of 160 airstrikes by the Israeli military on Gaza overnight and into this morning. The homes of Hamas leaders now being targeted, as well as command centres and rocket launching sites. The hospitals here filling up rapidly with casualties. At least 25 people have now been killed in the last few days, most of them civilians and including 5 children, according to Palestinian health officials.
I think what's needed, that Israel should have an end for this criminal belligerent occupation, and they shouldn't be awarded for the war crimes they are doing. Israel should stop once and for good the siege on Gaza and stop suffocating 2 million Palestinian people.
But this morning, air raid sirens once again in the Israeli city of Tel Aviv, forcing people to run for cover as yet more rockets were fired from Gaza. So far, the attacks here and elsewhere in Israel have caused panic, but not any casualties. In part because the Israelis say they've shot down some of the rockets with their missile defense system. And they're now indicating they want to stop the attacks once and for all.
We tried to de-escalate. Messages were sent. We told Hamas to stop this rocket fire. But they continued. And now we are acting. The Israeli Defense Forces are acting to bring about a situation where the people of Israel no longer have to live in fear.
Already, Israeli tanks have been deployed near the border with Gaza, ready for a ground offensive if the order's given. At the moment, it does seem that Israel is preparing for what could be a long military campaign. Richard Galpin, BBC News.